everybody! Yes, it's Monday. That must mean it's time for vlog. Glorious vlog. Nothing quite like it, except maybe grog. Okay. So enough of that. That was just weird. Woo. Anyway, busy week. Nothing particularly interesting, but first off, Spike's status. He's still eating, he's still a bit off and on, so I'll keep an eye on it for another week, and maybe if I can afford it I'll take him to the vets. But he seems absolutely fine within himself. Also, apologies, I can't believe how much I say during a sentence. It's like my mind just needs to fill the line with something until I come up with what I'm going to say, because when I do these I do not script anything. I just see anything and then it's like a subconscious thing, but I have to apologise for doing that. But yeah, this week has been DIY week, and don't all run for the shadows because it's not that bad. First off, it started with I had the council round twice on one day. Back on Wednesday, they came round to first off put the insulation in the attic, which was a nightmare because it meant I had to get everything down from the attic, like Christmas decorations, paperwork, etc. And they I think they had a panic attack because they went up there and they realised that this place is pretty open because it's a bungalow. So the attic just goes all the way, that way, completely open. So it took up like these giant, I'd not seen this before. I know about fiberglass and insulation and stuff, but they had it in big rolls, and I kid you not, these things, when they pulled them out of their truck, they looked kind of like giant tampons. And then they, to make it easier to carry them up into the loft, they cut them in half with this. They said they cut the cover, and then they just rip it apart. And knowing how much my hands have reacted when I've gone up into the attic to put stuff up there or pull it down like at Christmas, I know how itchy that stuff is. So I can't imagine. I take it they wear gloves, but it's just the thought of digging in there and pulling it all apart. But of course, when they chopped them in half, they went from looking like giant tampons to giant earbuds. So it was kind of funny. So they took like 13 of these things up there, and we're actually only up there for about an hour. 2 hours tops. I didn't really notice. I carried on doing stuff, so they were up there with their gas mask all like Darth Vader. But the thing is they turned up an hour late. I was not particularly happy about that. But they were only up there for about 90 minutes, so it wasn't too bad. And then about 3 hours later, somebody from the council came round to check the gas, the heating system, to the yearly check for carbon monoxide. So I had those two appointments, kind of one after the other, taking up majority of the day. And then of course I had excuse me, I've fallen down in my seat. And then of course I had drummer in the evenings. So I was so ready for bed by the evening. The other big thing of the week is I finally decorated the hallway. Woohoo! The wallpaper only cost like £2 a roll, so I thought if I get this, get it done, and then it'll break the monotony of because anybody who doesn't know, these places, they're like painted completely magnolia, and it's very nice. It's very nice, but I'm not allowed to paint the walls a dark colour. I can only paint it in like pastels. So I didn't want that. But the thing is, as you'll see with the very nice office starlight wallpaper, but the hallway is actually like the darkest room in the whole house. So I didn't want to do a dark colour out there anyway. I just wanted to really break the monotony of the magnolia that goes through the bathroom, the hallway, the kitchen, and currently the living room. So yeah, it looks nice, and like I say, I can't wallpaper for love nor money, so I make it look good no matter how bad it is. So as you can see, it's not too bad. So, and like I say, for £2 a roll you can't complain. So next project will be the living room. And for those of you who don't know, my living room is big, so that'll take a little while to raise the funds and actually find the energy to do it, because that's really why I've been so sore over this week, is because everything's just been sapped out of me. So a couple of years and hopefully I'll be doing a vlog saying the living room's been done, but for now that means there's another room out of the way, and hopefully, well, I say out of the way, eventually I want to laminate floor it with nicer wood paneling, so it's not technically done, but it is a majority of it done. So that's the DIY week essentially.